Hey everyone, it's Jay again, and welcome back to more Miscrits World of Creatures. I don't know how long I'll make this video, maybe shorter than usual, but I've been wanting to make a video for a while. Also, I'm completely busy this weekend. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so I wanted to make sure I got something in before that happens. So, first thing I want to show is Light Nibbles is out, a brand new Miscrit, Light Nibbles. He's legendary and has great stats. But to be, in my personal opinion, he doesn't seem that good. I saw a Miscrimania Mag's review on him. He did fight. He did a fight without any relics. I saw his skills. Nothing too impressive. I'm not impressed with this Miscrit at all. But if you want him, you might as well go ahead and get him. He's brand new, completely free. So you get not only do you get a free legendary Miscrit, which is really cool, but you get a light Miscrit, which is also cool, and a rank and a platinum. So worth doing. You just go ahead and type in the code legendary, and I'll show you how to do that if you don't know. So I'll view the shop in a second. So basically up here beside your platinum is a code, open code entry, and you just type in the word. I always do it in all caps, but I believe if you oops if you don't type it in caps, it's fine. I'm pretty sure if you typed in like that, it would still work. It's not going to work again for me because I've already done it. See, an error card already claimed. But I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me see. Are there any other Miscrits that are out right now? Let's see here. Was that always the price? 10 packs for 20 bucks? Or is that a new price? Okay, let's see. Gold Digger, Elite Rocketile, Elite Liograph, Elite Vinethra, excuse me. I don't know what I said for the first time. It was wrong, though, whatever it was. Blighted Flu, Elite Slithero, Elite Salamandra, Salamandra, Elite Sparkypine, Elite Pambu. A lot of Elite Miscrits in here today. Gra, Hydro, Blob... No. Blobroller? Or Blobroller. Elite Valentino, Elite Twigum, Elite Squibby, Light Hellion, Elite Kricken, who I heard is actually pretty strong. Not as strong as Elite Salamandra, but still pretty dang good. Elite Gurgleplops, and that's it. Okay. So you definitely, I do like how they're definitely trying to get a diversity in the shop, and it is kind of nice to not see always the same Miscrits over and over again in the shop. So I kind of like how the shop is right now, although I might not always like it that way. Just at the moment, it's kind of nice to see new Miscrits in there. So right now I'm leveling up Light Nibbles, as you can see. I only have about 13 hours left in the arena tournament, so I probably won't do very well, seeing as I'm barely bronze. Well, okay, I'm easily bronze. I'm actually, I mean, if I get 11 more matches done, and as long as I'm in the top 20%, which shouldn't be too hard, I can get to the Silver League, but I don't need Fracture at all. I don't need Fracture at all. Fracture doesn't impress me. I can capture Fracture super easily. Do not need Fracture at all. The only reason I'm doing this really is because at the end of this, not only will I be able to get some Miscrit packs for free, but also I'm leveling up my Miscrits, which is not only giving me ranks, but platinum as well. Which is why, I mean, that's the main reason why. So I actually got a comment the other day, and it asked me, why do you level up random Miscrits? Why do you level up crap Miscrits? And to be honest, the only reason is to get free platinum. That's why. It gives me something to do. It gives me a reason to play the game, because there's lots of reasons. There's lots of times I'm playing this game, and I'm like, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, why am I still playing this game? Like I said, I honestly do think that sometimes. I'm like, why am I still playing this game? Because in my opinion, I've pretty much proven that I'm good at this game, and I've accomplished pretty much everything you can do in the game, besides level up random Miscrits. I mean, besides that, I've pretty much done everything. I've been gold countless times in the arenas. I think for the first like 6 seasons, so for like half a year, I was gold in all 3 ranks, and that's not hard for me to do. I can do it again. It's just time consuming. It just takes time for me to do it. And so lots of times I'll get on here and I'll be like, what do I do? what should I do? And for some reason, I do find a kind of joy in just kind of leveling up random miscrits and getting the platinum from them. And I don't know why. I love seeing their next evolution and what they turn into. And for, like every single time I get to the 10. 10, 20, and 30, I'm excited. I'm like, oh man, what are they going to look like? Some of them I already know. Like, I already know what Whisper's level 30 form is going to be, but I can't remember what his level 20 form looks like, so I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to look like. So, I don't know, maybe that's weird, but I think there are other players out there that are like me, and they kind of just enjoy this kind of part of it, where you're just like, yeah, I wanna level them up. I wanna see what they turn into and stuff like that. There are a lot of players out there, like Miscrits Mag, for example, is one of them. I don't know if his name is Michael as well, the guy who does Miscrits Mag, or at least one of them who does Miscrits Mag, and I can't remember what his last name is. I think it's Michael Phillips R, or Michael R. Phillips, or something like that. Awesome guy. I've spoken to him once or twice, very, very briefly, over messages. Really, really awesome guy. But sometimes I do wonder if he has some kind of connection to Broken Bulb Studios, and I feel like he must, because he gives out codes. He can give out codes, and he gave out one for his I think it's 1 year anniversary, I think. And on top of that, he always seems to be able to buy the newest Miscrit immediately as it comes out and upgrade it to the highest version of it immediately, completely expert trained. And I could be wrong. It could just be someone with a lot of money, and he's doing it completely of his own free will and volition, and everything comes out of his own pocket. But sometimes I do wonder if he's actually like a journalist or something from Broken Bulb Studios and gets perks. I have no idea. But anyway, it's just not really that important. I don't even really know why I brought it up, so that's strange. Alright, time to get Light Nibbles to level 10. And I'm not expert training Light Nibbles, if you guys are curious, because, like I said, I saw his skills. Actually, I may not have said this, because I restarted the video. Now I don't remember. I don't remember, but Light Nolly I got. Darn it, I don't remember because I did restart the video. And if I think I talked about how... I do think I talked about how I got Light Nibbles. Oh my goodness. Ah, beer back. I just had to go check, and yes, I have done it alright. I did mention about Light Nibbles, and so basically that's why. I wasn't impressed by his skills. He does have bright lights later, which is kind of cool, but a lot of Miscrits have that nowadays. Having that alone isn't, a make or break anymore. I mean, it is still to an extent. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if they don't have bright lights, they can be at a huge disadvantage. If they don't have either bright lights or high focus, or better yet, laser focus, they can be at a strong disadvantage. And I probably wouldn't. It'd be pretty rare if I had a Miscrit in my main team, that didn't have either bright lights or high focus. It's possible to happen, and I wouldn't put it past me, because I consider Miscrits by other factors other than just bright lights or high focus, but because of even now poison immunity as a relic, with sleep immunity, confusion immunity, and poison, and now poison immunity all as a relic, and the only relic that's not available is the one to negate changes in accuracy. That is really the biggest factor, because lowering attack, lowering defense, raising defense, while these are all useful skills to have, especially against the NPCs, it's not so prevalent in PvP because they make such minor changes, and it takes really a long time, which is why Furfin, which is actually ironically the Miscrit that I just destroyed, well, at least like 2 Miscrits ago in the last fight, was such a good Miscrit because I'm pretty sure it could put you to sleep, it could lower your accuracy, it had a really strong heal, and on top of that it could raise its stats really, really, really high, and even though its attack wasn't very great, it could just keep putting you to sleep, keep lowering your accuracy, keep healing itself, keeping itself alive, and then keep raising its stats crazily, to the point where even in PvP, he was a force to be reckoned with. And, I mean, it got to the point where Whisper, the Miscrit that I'm currently leveling, and Furfin, I hated them. I hated both those Miscrits. And I was so happy that I was able to buy Sleep Immunity, and now that I have a relic, now that there is a relic that is Sleep and Confusion Immunity, which is here Pyron's Flame, despite the fact that it has minus 25 HP, I think it is a necessity. It is a absolute 100% necessity to have on any Miscrit that you're going to have in your main team, because in my personal opinion, I would be so beyond frustrated if once again I was just completely destroyed by a Furfin, by a Whisper, by a Wobbles, by a Tripfire, by that one Miscrit that can do the attack Bushwhack. It's weird how I know the name of the attack and not the Miscrit that can use it. I think I can level someone up here, actually. Yes. And, because, by Rolocks, by Elite Rolocks. Because these are all, Bunaken. There we go, another one. These are all Miscrits that, most of them are Miscrits that can confuse you or put you to sleep with their main attack. Or with the only exceptions of Whisper and Furfin, who have there's another one, Chico. Chico can do it too, where he just has he can boost his accuracy and put you to sleep. Actually, Whisper does put you to sleep with his attack. I actually forgot about that until just now. Whisper does do it, so Furfin and Chico are the only exceptions, really, to that, what I said earlier. And I just, in my personal opinion, I can't allow myself to lose that way again, because in my opinion, it is one of the most frustrating ways to lose a match. And you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys have it hasn't been a problem for a while, and a lot of people don't even use Furfin in PvPs that often anymore because of these relics that have pretty much made Furfin pointless. However, if you've ever fought against a Furfin and you didn't have the sleep immunity and you fell victim to his strategy, you just know how frustrating it is, because it's such a long-term strategy. And if you're at the point where you're like, I need to win, like let's say you're at 6% in the Platinum Arena, and you're one hit that 5%, but you know if you lose one match against one person, it's going to knock you down to like 8%, and then you're going to have to win like 6 or 7 matches in a row to get back to 5, or even worse, just get back to 6, and you're sitting there fighting them. Weird. Okay. I'll refresh the page. And you're stuck in this Furfin fight, and as he just... Did my internet go out? My internet's been acting funny on me recently. No, it didn't. Okay, good. And you're stuck in this crazy mess of this Furfin just putting you to sleep, taking your hits because it's raised its defense up to, 130. I don't even know. Can Furfin put you to sleep? Maybe he can't. I think he can, but maybe he can. I can't even remember now. It's been so long. Thankfully, it's been that long that I've actually forgotten. But he does this thing where he lowers... I know he can lower your accuracy. I know he has a really high heal. and then he can just increase his defense up and up and up and up and up, and he'll get it to some crazy number like plus 298 or something, and then he'll start raising his attack, and he'll just keep healing whenever you get him anywhere close to damaged, and unless you have a miscrit that has like laser focus and also a way to increase your your attack. I mean, it's really hard to get out of his combo once you're in it. Once you're really stuck in it, it's really hard. You have to do it early on, or you're SOL. You're completely screwed, and you're gonna lose. And I don't know why, but for me, in my opinion, I cannot allow myself to lose that way again, and that is why I think it is absolutely imperative, 100% necessary on every single one of your miscrits, all 4 of them, in your main team, to have Pyron's Flame. To have that relic. I think it is just extremely, extremely important. And I don't know why I wanted to talk about that. It was just brought up with me in my last video where I was talking about relicking rare Salamandra, and I was which is I now have it as rare Quadrata, and I was just sitting there thinking about that, and people were telling me pretty much that it's not necessary, and I don't know why. I truly believe that it is, and I'm gonna get it anyway. Because it's in the end, it's my miscrit, and I get to choose what I have on them. But, I don't know. There was a question that was brought up with me. And I had it earlier, and I may have already talked about it, and I just forgot that I talked about it. It's one of those days. It is one of those days where because today was just a crazy day. I had work. I did a lot more work than I'm used to doing. Basically, my supervisor had a lot of work that he needed to get done at work, and he really needed me to help him out and step up and basically do the work that he usually does. And basically, it was my first time doing that. And I was thrown for a loop, and I think I did pretty good in the end. I worked really, really hard to try and get everything done. And I think I did a good job by the end of the day, but I would be lying if I said it was easy. I'd also be lying if I said I couldn't do it again, because I absolutely could. And to be honest, I really enjoyed. Oh goodness, are you kidding me? I hate using health potions, but I don't have any other miscrits that can destroy 3 of 35s on me, so I can't take this loss. I can't believe I missed my... Did I miss twice? Did I, like straight up miss with 90% accuracy? Did I miss twice? That's pretty crazy. Anyway, so after that, then I played. I got home. Well, actually, before I even got home, a friend of mine who is this kind of cute girl, honestly, and she was like, "Hey, I have something for you at my house. Can you come pick it up?" And of course, I'm not gonna come to her house smelling like I had just worked a 9-hour shift, which I did, and outside and running around and sweaty, and I've walked 7.5 miles today, and I've completely soaked in sweat. I'm not gonna just come to her house like this. So of course, after I clocked out of work, I stopped and I took a shower before anything else. And then went to her place, and it was nothing. Don't get the wrong idea. It was. I mean, of course, she's really pretty, and it was really nice to see her. But she just gave me a cup for work, and she works with Coca-Cola, and she gave me a cup that she got there, and it was just a little sweet little gift. So. Something she probably just got from work and thought of me and got it for me. So that was really nice. And I had something of hers anyway, so I needed to give that back to her. So it worked out. And then I head home, and the game. Goodness, this heal takes forever. The game WildStar finally became free to play. By the way, I've been playing a little bit of WildStar. If you guys want me to start recording it, let me know. I'm playing a tank with a group of friends. We have 1 healer, 2 DPS. Anyway, so if you guys want me to record some WildStar, let me know. And I played with them for about, I don't know, an hour and a half or so, and we did a dungeon, and it was fun. And for some reason, right after the dungeon, we kind of broke apart, and we were still in a Skype call together, but we weren't really doing anything together, so I kind of just walked around and did my own thing for like, I don't know, half an hour in the game, and then my internet started going out right before they wanted to do stuff again. And by this time, work was hitting up with me and everything, and I was just getting so tired. And I don't know. I don't. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened for like at least half an hour after that. But eventually, you know, I got into phone calls and started talking to friends on the phone, and started playing a little bit of Fallout Shelter and caught up on all my Facebook games. Did a little bit of Miscrits. Did a little bit of Ninja Saga. Did a little Galaxy Legion. Did a little bit of Ninja Wars. Did a little bit of Cybermon. Yeah, all those games. I play a lot of Facebook games. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do play a lot of Facebook games. I used to play more than that. Occasionally I'll hop on Marvel Heroes. Occasionally I'll hop on Galaxy Life, although that's super rare nowadays. I haven't hopped on Galaxy Life pretty much ever since I started Clash of Clans. I did play a little bit of Clash of Clans this morning, too. Again, not a whole lot, but just a bit. And I don't know, I've been kind of out of it ever since 9 o'clock. And now it's 1 in the morning. It is 1 in the morning, Thursday. I was about to say Sunday. It's not Sunday, it is Thursday. And I have work in 7 hours, so... And that doesn't mean I have to be awake in 7 hours. I wish that's what it meant. I have to be at work in 7 hours, so I have to be awake earlier. Be awake early enough to get breakfast and go. Thankfully, like I said, before I went to that girl's house, I took a shower and everything. Made sure I had clean clothes. Made sure my work clothes were clean and everything. So, I'm good to go on that side. Goodness, I keep missing the sleep. Ay, 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 ay. Goodness. God, I don't even care anymore. Just die. Should have done that to begin with. I didn't expect my sleep to never hit. It's so frustrating. Oh, I didn't realize he was ready to level. Come on, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. If you can go to sleep one more time, that'd be perfect. You didn't. Oh, but you're going to heal. Oh, or you're going to attack me. Wow. Ah, I have to use another potion. Are you kidding me? I do not like using potions. Especially against NPCs. Especially against NPCs, I don't like using potions. It really makes me feel like a noobish player every time I have to use a potion against an NPC. Like in any game, even. Like in any game where I'm fighting an NPC and I have to use a potion, I feel like such a bad player. I'm like, man, don't I know how to play video games? But, it was my fault for not doing Elite Sugar Rush against Quarry Knot. I figured I'd get to sleep on him once, and I would start healing myself that way, and I just got unlucky. Hey, fucking a Miscrit pack. I'm going to actually go ahead and open that real quick. Before... Man, they're so... Let me go ahead and get them to 20. Let me go ahead and get them 20. That'll give me 2 ranks, too, so 2 platinum and everything. And give me to rank 690, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that, definitely. But first, let's open up this pack. And watch, let me get nothing good. Dark Bubbles, Viper, Flinty, Foil Liquefying, that's kind of cool, and Plymouth, but nothing I didn't already own, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I already owned a Flinty. That's the only one that I'm kind of on the fence about. Maybe I didn't own a Flinty. And actually, let me go ahead and go to the other battle arena. Boop. Come on, talk to her. Thank you. Join battle. Yes. How am I doing? 2 matches. 2 more matches and I'll be at 45. So I guess that's what I'm going to get. I guess I'm going to get 15 grand gold. and an original Miscrit back and a fracture, I guess. Because I have... I don't know how many hours... I think I said 15 hours left. It may be less than that, actually. I'll double check here in a second. Oh, wow, there's an elite Relics I'm fighting. Never get to sleep. Never get to sleep. Come on, sleep. Oh, okay, no, I'd rather just miss entirely. 90% chance to hit. Miss. Goodness. Alright, I have to get to sleep this time. There's no way I'm going to miss the sleep 4 times in a row. Good. Freaking goodness. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, Elite Relics. No. I was about to say... No, you did not just bright lights me. What is the accuracy on that? How did he miss? Oh, it has a 95% accuracy, and I upped and changed it to 100%. So he had a 95% chance to hit me with bright lights and missed? Huh. That's pretty lucky for me. That's actually really surprising. Is he going to do it again? He's going to hit me this time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're not going to miss 95% chance twice. That'd be really, really unlikely. Really, I mean, that's basically a 1 out of 20 chance. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's really low. But I'm going to win anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't like being... Oh, see, I was going to say, I don't like being bright lighted, because I could do things like that and just mess up. God, it is so hot here. When I first started recording, I actually had to restart recording. I think I mentioned that earlier. Because it is so hot in my room. I don't know why. I don't know why. It is just so hot here. And I had 2 fans blowing on me. And I thought I'd need it, but I recorded about 3 minutes worth of footage, and the entire time I was recording, I could hear the fans in the background hitting the mic, and I was just like, I can't post this video. I cannot post a video where the entire time it sounds like a train is running in the background. Like, it just can't. And so I turned off one of them, and I pointed the other one away, because it's kind of finicky, and sometimes when you turn it off, it doesn't turn back on for a while. But goodness, it is so hot in here now. I also didn't expect to be recording for this long, but I suddenly wanted to get them to level 20. And sorry if you could be drinking. That is me drinking water out of my brand new Coca-Cola cup. The funny thing is, I don't drink a lot of soda. So it'll probably be pretty rare if I ever have actually Coke in that Coke cup. I mostly drink water, like 90% of the time. Occasionally I'll have... I mean, I'll have a soda occasionally. It's pretty rare, but if I go out to eat with friends at a restaurant or something, I'll usually get a Coke or something like that. I'll get a Coke or a sweet tea. I don't know, but when I'm at home, mostly just water. Okay, I'm just gonna do Elite Sugar Rush. Bam, bam, bam. You're going to heal, and it's going to fail. And I'm going to hit you again. And you win. Oh, I called it. I actually, even though I said that out loud, in the back of my mind, I really didn't think he was going to fail. Alright, one more match. One more fight. And I am... Oh, it's hot. I'm kind of glad that I just got one more fight to go here. This is awesome being ranked 690. I'm going to be ranked 700 very, very soon. Very, very soon I'm going to be ranked 700. And I'm silver, top 8%. That's not bad. Too bad it's so many fights. Too bad it's 100 fights to get there, but it makes sense because I could probably be in the top 5% by about 70 fights or something if I keep going at this rate. Maybe even less than that, actually. But you know what? I'm gonna do this because I'm pretty sure you don't have Scorched Earth. I could be wrong. I was right. You don't have Scorched Earth. Okay. And you're going to heal. And I'm going to hit you again. And this time the sleep is going to hit you. And I'm going to renew my caramel cushion. And hit you again. Bleach Sugar Rush. And now I'll be fully healed and you'll be dead. Ha! Everything worked out as I planned it. Yay! This is not going to put you to sleep. Oh, it did. I'll go ahead and renew that. I don't know why. It really didn't make a lot of sense, but he will heal with Nature Salve. Oh, no, he didn't. Cool. I used to be really, really good at calling that. But then again, it also used to be kind of like a pattern where if he did it on the first one and it missed, the second one would usually work. Actually, I'm just going to delete Sugar Rush. It might finish him off. I think it will, actually. Yeah, it will. Cool. Cool. Shock. Wow. Such a strong hit. Okay. And now they are both level 20. So Psyleaf evolved to Beardress, and Brizzle evolved to that thing, Gustin, and I am now ranked 690, so close to 700. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to play some WildStar. I do plan on doing some Ultimate Doom, by the way, with Scott and Joe soon. I don't know if you guys saw the duck game video with them. A lot of people seem to enjoy that. Scott and Joe also were in my little live stream that I did the other day on Saturday. Hopefully I'll be doing some more stuff with them pretty soon. They're trying to start up their own channel. And as soon as they do, we're going to be doing some Ultimate Doom. But until then, there's tons of more footage coming. It's October 1st, so get ready for Five Nights at Freddy's, because I'm going to be going through every single Five Nights at Freddy's, and someone else recommended a horror game to me, and maybe once I have a little bit more money, I'll check out that game as well. I was really hoping to be playing Rainbow Six Siege this month, but it looks like it's not coming out now until December. But you can always look forward to Fallout 4 coming out in November, because I've already paid for that, and that's coming in. Anyway, I think I've talked too long already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.